I'm Treasure. I've been natural for 15 years, and today we're going to talk about the 5 things that I wish I knew when I first went natural. I'll be sharing with you a few mistakes that I've made along the way, as well as sharing a few tips that you might find useful along your journey. This is Curl Chronicles with Treasure B. This list is in no particular order, so we're just going to dive right in. Number 1, and this comes from a learned experience. Do not attempt a hairstyle for the first time on the day that you have an event. So if you have a birthday party to go to tomorrow and you want to show up to this birthday party with a hairstyle that you've never tried before, don't do it. Don't even do it. Not if it's done on your own. Not if, you know what I'm saying? Not if you're styling your own hair. If you're going somewhere else, fine, whatever the case is. But if you are trying a style for the very first time, do not let it be on the day that you have an event to attend or anything like that. Because if the hairstyle does not turn out as intended, if it does not turn out satisfactory, then you are up the creek without a paddle. You are in a pretty bad situation. This is what happened to me. I had an event to attend. This was early on in my natural hair journey. I was not familiar with my hair. I was not familiar with products. I was a newbie out here. I was an inexperienced natural, simple as that. I had an event to attend. I decided to try a new style to go to this event. Terrible idea, because when it was time to do my hair before going to the event, the hairstyle did not turn out the way that I thought it was going to turn out. So I was devastated. I didn't know what to do, because now what? My event is in, an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was going off of the pretense of how I used to move back when I was relaxed, because I could always pull off any style that I needed right before an event when I was relaxed. It just was never an issue. It was never, if all else failed, I could pull it back in a ponytail, or when I was relaxed, I was usually always just flat ironing my hair anyway. So I could always recover, throw some curls in. There was just always options for me when I wore my hair straighter. I guess I thought those same options would be available to me when I first went natural. Just again, pure inexperience, not knowing that you have to learn the options before the options are available. So that'll be number 1. Do not attempt a hairstyle for the first time on the day that you have an event to go to. If you want to try a new hairstyle for an event that you have to attend, try the hairstyle the week before or days before. Make sure that the hairstyle is going to turn out how you want it to turn out. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you have the correct products, the correct tools, everything that you need to do a test run. Do a test run. That's what it is. Put yourself in a test environment with these hairstyles. Do not just go out here thinking you finna know what you're doing. Do a test run. Try the hairstyle weeks in advance. Make sure it's gonna turn out the way that you want it to turn out. Number 2, don't overcomplicate things. With all of the videos circulating and all of the different information that's available, the easiest thing to do is to overcomplicate the products that you use. I know we often see us naturals, we do our shampoo, we do our conditioner, sometimes we'll do a deep conditioning mask, then we can do a leave-in conditioner, and then we go in with our stylers, we go in with our oils, sometimes we go in with butters and creams and gels, and it just seems like a big cocktail that we sort of, well, I'm not going to say we, to a new person. When I first went natural, it seemed like the thing to do was layer on multiple products. That's what I tried to do in the beginning, and that was not the thing to do. especially for my hair. Do not overcomplicate the product process. Keep things simple. Shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, styler. Keep it simple starting out. As a matter of fact, I recommend starting out with a one product styler. One product stylers are really good options whether you're new or experienced, because I personally prefer a one product styler. I'm 15 years in and a one product styler is my go-to. So try using a one product styler and then build off of that. I don't recommend turning I don't recommend turning into a scientist and trying to create this product cocktail on your hair when you first go natural. It can be discouraging when the products don't mix together properly, or when you go through everything and then your hair begins to flake. Don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Try one product stylers, and then once you get pretty acclimated with that one product styler, you'll begin to learn how that particular product works with your hair. And then you'll know, okay, maybe I want to try something that'll give me a little more moisture. Or maybe I want to try something that's going to give me a little more hold, but don't overcomplicate it starting out. One product: shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and a one product styler. Start out with those 4 things, and then after that, build and add from there. But as time has gone on, I've learned that I actually prefer less products on my hair. I prefer my curls, my hair functions better in a more simple environment. So that's my tip number 2. Number 3. This probably should have been number 1. I would say out of all 5 of these things that I wish I knew, this is probably the first thing that I wish I would have learned. And I wish I would have learned it. I wish I would have had a really good understanding of this. But number 3 is find that one go-to style that you're really good at. I mean, really good at, that you can do 10 times out of 10. You know it's going to look good every time you do it. You know you're going to feel good every time you do your hair like this. Find that one style, your signature style, and master it. That's it. Find your signature style. It may take several attempts for you to figure out what your signature style is. You may already know what your signature style is. Find a style that you can repeatedly do over and over and over very well. It'll always make you feel good. It'll always look good on you. You can do it with your eyes closed. You can do it with minimal tools. You can, just find that one style that you can always run back to, because you're gonna have a moment when you have to refer to that style. But sometimes you have to pull a look together, and you have to pull a look together fast. And if you don't have a hairstyle that you can just real quick, you might as well not even go. I mean, you're gonna miss the opportunity. Yeah. Because if you're anything like me, if my hair isn't together, I'm not going. If my hair isn't together, I'm not going. I have been like this my entire life. I can't speak for everyone else, but my girls, sometimes I can't move until they tell me I can move, okay? My hair was running the show for a long time. For a long time. And I honestly don't feel like I got control of my hair until I learned how to find my signature style and I mastered it. Because whether I'm on a plane, I'm in a pool, or I'm out of town, I'm in my regular environment, I'm in another environment, no matter where I am, I can pull off a wash and go. I can make it look good. I don't even have to have a comb, a brush, a styling tool. I don't have to have nothing. You know what I mean? Like I can pull a wash and go off. I mean, almost just about any product. Well, I'm not going to say any product. I take that back. But find your find your style. It can be a puff. Maybe a puff is your signature style. You can, whip your puff up. You can swoop them edges, whatever the case is. Maybe it's a puff. Two ponytails to the back. I mean, part down the middle, two ponytails to the side. Maybe that's your signature. You good with the braids, You can go and pop some braids here real quick. If push come to shove, you can do a little braid up style, anything. But get you a signature style. Get something that you are good at. Something that you can pull off. When those tough moments come, you are going to be so happy that you have that style that you can pull out at the drop of a hat. Number 4, now. Let me say this. Back when I went natural 15 years ago, this was not even available. This was not a thing yet. Or if it was, I had no idea about it. Number 4, on things that I wish I knew when I first went natural, get you an unbrush. Get you an unbrush. There is nothing I've tried over the past 15 years. I've tried so many different detangling tools. I'm talking, you name it, I've tried it. I have a drawer full, and we can go over them one day. I have a drawer full of detangling tools that, to be completely honest with you, has given me a headache because I'm tender-headed. So I get you an unbrush. I can detangle my hair in record time with this. It does not hurt my head. It checks all the boxes. It really does. I wish I would have known about this. I wish I would have had the opportunity. I wish this was a thing when I first went natural. This has been a game changer. Even after 15 years, this has been a game changer for me in my wash day process and my detangling process. An unbrush. Last but not least, number 5, which is the most important thing. Have fun. Have fun with your journey. Natural hair is so much fun. I can honestly say, going natural 15 years ago, there was not as much information. There was not as much support. The community just was not as large as it is right now today. And as time passes, your hair will grow longer, your hair will grow thicker, your porosity may change, your curls, your texture may change. It is just such a fun journey. There are so many different options. I love my hair. I absolutely love my hair. If you're a curly girl, I hope you love your hair as well. Enjoy your journey. Experiment with different products. There are so many amazing products on the market. Find out what your hair loves. Find out what loves your hair. And just have fun. Have fun. With natural hair, there are so many different options. I say all the time. I make jokes about it, but I say all the time. My natural hair, this is a whole wig. I have a wig that I grew out of my scalp. That's honestly how I feel. Just like a wig comes in any shape, style, size, or form, my natural hair can be transformed into any shape, size, style, color, or form. We can go curly, we can go coily, we can go straight. We can change the color, we can dye it, we can use hair wax, we can revert it back to the options are endless. So this is a whole wig. That's honestly how I feel. And I love my wig that has grown out of my scalp. I can be 7 different people, 7 different days, or more. I love it. I love it. I love options. I'm a girl. I love an option. If you stuck around this long, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're a curly girl, let me know where you are along in your journey. How long have you been natural? What's your favorite thing about being natural? Mine is the versatility. I love that I can achieve any look with my natural hair. Any way I want to look on any day, I can be that person. That is my absolute favorite thing about my natural hair. So thanks for tuning into Curl Chronicles today, and I'll see you next time. I used to wear a silk press. Well, back in my day, we used to call it a wrap. I used to wear a wrap, which is just a silk press. And I would quit sports because I could not maintain my hair. I would not attend parties or functions or if my hair is not together, you can count me out. It's as simple as that. And I've always been like that. So get you that one style that you know you can, and you're going to be all right.